Okay, so today we will be solving maximum subarray. Let's read the question. Given an integer array nums, find the subarray with the largest sum and return its sum. So we have given a definition of subarray. So it's a contiguous non-empty sequence of element within an array. So within an array, for example, this we have to take at least one element and a continuous segment of elements such that the sum is maximum. Okay, so what we can do is we can use brute force approach, that is finding all the subarrays and finding all the sums and then choosing the maximum of all that sum. That would be one approach. But that's not obviously the most optimal approach. So thinking of an optimal approach, what we can do here is we can take the sum as like the first element. Let's say we take the sum as -2, and then we can for the next element we can see what's the best option. Like adding it to the previous sum is the best option, or starting a new sum from one is better option. So like if my sum is negative, like the sum that we have up till now is negative, then I don't need that sum, right? Because that's only decreasing. So what I can do is I can start a new sum from this number, right? That would be better than the previous what we have, right? So let's do according to this approach. First we need size. So and then loop for Then for each element, okay, I need two variables, sum and maximum sum. So in sum, so 0 and maximum. Here we are using integer or minimum value for max sum, as we would be using that in math.max to calculate the max sum. So we need the minimum possible value, as the values can also be negative. If there were only positive values, we could have taken that as -1 also. Sum. So we have added our nums to the sum, and then we can see if our sum is greater than max sum, then we need to update our max sum to sum. Also, sum if sum is less than 0, then we don't need that sum, right? We can just say sum equals to 0. Let's try running. Okay, I have forgotten to write the return statement here. That's why the error. Okay, we have gotten our results and it is accepted. We can try submitting. And yeah, our solution is accepted. Thank you.